a little bit. The day 121, going live with my Olympic lifting 5 days a week, and tomorrow's max day. I'm sorry, I put on my lifting shoes, putting on. But max day tomorrow. I am so pumped. I can't believe it's been 8 weeks and I finally get to do a max day. So here's my goal. I'm gonna try, my goal is 275 on snatch, and then 315 to 325. If I get 350, I'll be happy. If I get 325 on my clean and jerk, I'll be so pumped. So today is a day to get your body moving, but not tax it at all. So we're getting lightweight up to 60%, doing doubles. Doubles, you just do 2. And so the goal is to make your body and your muscles wake up and say, hey, we're about ready to lift really hard, and then you stop. Because then your body's like, oh, hey, that wasn't that bad. Now I can get ready for tomorrow. At least that's the way my body's always worked out well. Sorry, I put it on my wrist straps. So I'm so pumped. I mean, max day is just, it's like the big day, the big game. It's like you're training all, 8 weeks long, and you finally get into a game. That's what it feels like. Now I'm gonna go to Japan next week on Friday. So a week from today, I'm going to go to Japan for 10 days. I'm not gonna lift because there are no gyms like this in Japan. You know, they're smaller people in general. I'm half Japanese, and so I don't know. I probably get it from the American side, or like my mom was white, or yeah, she passed away. But anyways, my dad's Japanese, my mom's white, so half Japanese. So I got more of the thickness of the non-Japanese people. So I'm gonna go to Japan with the family, but I'm gonna max tomorrow. And I'm gonna max on Thursday again, just to see, hey, maybe tomorrow might not be great. I just feel, 8 weeks without maxing and just working your tail off, might as well max twice. Especially, I'm gonna be going on a vacation, 10 days, 11 days in Japan. It's gonna be so much fun. Tokyo up to Niigata with the kids. Wife is gonna stay home because our 2-year-old is gonna be crazy on a plane. So she's like, I can't take the baby on the plane. We did it last year when she was 1, and that was rough. Let alone a 2-year-old running around on a plane. She is so busy. So tomorrow's max day. Can't wait. And you know what? Since all this week, I've just been going power snatch, power clean and jerk. My leg is feeling so much better. If you guys have been watching, you know 5 weeks ago I injured my leg pretty bad. And technique has been very spotty because I'm favoring my leg. And then I'd get a heavy clean and jerk and then re-injure it after I've been healing it. And so that sets me back. So we're going to do a 1 rep max on tomorrow. And so I know I'm gonna re-aggravate or injure my leg tomorrow, but it's not so bad that I'm actually gonna, do detriment. I just know the day after, the day after that, next 2 or 3 days, I'm gonna be so sore. But hey, it's worth it. Reason why I say that, I know my body. I know the limitations, I can push it. And you might see I don't do split jerk because I'm terrible at it. I do squat jerk. All right, this is my normal warm up that I do with the bar. I've already done pull-ups and push-ups, GHG sit-ups, things like that. So I've already done lots of stuff to get the body moving. So my blood is already moving, but this is to get the Olympic lifting technique moving in your body. That is called snatch balance. That's where all you do is drop. You don't push the bar up, you just drop. But so pumped. Tomorrow's a max day. Tomorrow's a max day. I'll probably start around 9:30 Central Time-ish. And when I feel good on days like a max day, I literally do every single lift. Like if I'm feeling good and I feel like, man, my 100% is now 110%. I could do even more. So I make myself, well, it's more fun. But I get to, I'll max snatch, then I'll max clean and jerk, then I'll max back squat. I might max front squat first on my way up to back squat max. Then I'll probably do strict press max. Then I'll probably do jerk max. Then I'll probably do deadlift max. I'll be worn out, but hey, if I feel good, I feel good. Not every day you feel amazing. I'm not saying I will tomorrow, but on days that you're actually doing really well, your body's feeling like 110%. What am I doing? I'm supposed to start a little bit lower. So I'm gonna start low and just do a lot more reps at lower weight. I normally start at 135, but I'm gonna start at 95. This is just to really get my body ready for tomorrow. Oh, I already got 25s out. So get my body ready for tomorrow. We're just doing doubles. So like this weight, it's actually fun to just do muscle snatch. See how the body feels, but I'm so glad my leg is feeling better. Like I don't even feel any ache right now. Oh, praise the Lord. Only 95, let's do a muscle snatch. I did that slow and deliberate. There we go. And I don't want to squat all the way down. Big reason, I should, if I'm doing a normal warm-up routine for max day. But I know when I do a squat, occasionally it hurts my leg, my injury. So I'm saving the hurt for tomorrow. Because when I do, I guess, aggravate my injury, what sucks, it's terrible, is my technique gets thrown off. And the rest of my lift is terrible. Right now, feeling like butter. So you guys ever see that movie, Jumanji 2, where Danny DeVito character is in Rock's body? He's like, ooh, my joints feel like butter. Yep, that's how I feel. Because it's been a nice week to get ready for max day tomorrow. So if everything goes well, 275 on snatch. I'd love 325 on clean and jerk. I have 325 cleaned and jerk separate, but never together. So that'd be great. All right, we'll do a power. I like pulling the bar really high when I'm doing power at these lighter weights. Just get the hands, the momentum still going. When I was first getting started, I thought once you get to here, you start dropping. I didn't know you had to, like you had more force if you keep moving your arm up, pulling that bar from here. It's not, doesn't take much strength because it's already got momentum. It's just a little bit more to get under the bar faster and pull yourself under. What is this, 115? And that's how you get to punch the bar over your head. This is probably the only time I ever used 35s. These are the loneliest plates in the gym. 35s, they're almost never used. All right, 135 now, double. I'm only supposed to go to 165, which is like my normal warm-up. I start at 135, then go to 165. That's my normal warm-up. But as you can see, I'm sweating up a storm already. I mean, it's humid here in general, Middle Tennessee, but feeling really good. And with that, when I stop without really hitting every weight being, crazy heavy, my body's like, oh my goodness, I was prepared for war. And now that was just a little skirmish. I can get back to getting stronger. That's the plan. All right, I can't wait to snatch tomorrow, clean and jerk tomorrow. So if you saw, I think it was Monday. Or was it Friday? Can't remember which day. I couldn't even snatch 205. My body was feeling so terrible, like the technique was wrong. And so I could not even snatch 205, which that's a power snatch for me. So my body was not, because of the injury, technique was not moving. All right, 135, double, no hook grip, just whatever, strict grip, I guess. Try to pull that bar really high, and really what it comes down to, muscle memory. I want my muscle memory to really, every lift, continue to pull that bar, that momentum going up. That's what I like. Then, max day tomorrow. I keep telling myself that because it's like going to Disneyland, especially when you lift every day, 5 days a week, and as you love to do. Max day is like going to Disneyland. It feels good. Man, hopefully I feel this good tomorrow. Like I feel very solid. So hopefully tomorrow, same thing. Really hoping and praying. Tomorrow's gonna be awesome. That would be awesome. The bar feels light right now. I can just feel the adrenaline in my body saying, okay, we're gonna lift heavy. Let's throw everything at it. And then you don't, and your body's like, oh my goodness, I can get ready for tomorrow. That's how it feels. All right, so we're at 155, still doing, I need some chalk. Still doing no hook grip or strict grip, if that's what you call it. I have no idea what it's called. So I need a little chalk because it just starts slipping. All right, 155 double. You know what? I was talking to my wife yesterday. I said, hey, Thursday is a day off. Like, I don't go to the gym. And what's crazy is I feel so excited about not going to the gym, but then I also think I get to go to the gym tomorrow. It's just funny. It's so weird. All right, 155. Like, I think, man, I don't have to go to the gym today. It's like a vacation. But then I think, yay, I get to go to the gym tomorrow. It's just funny. It's like every day is a vacation. I mean, it helps when you don't have a job to have every day be a vacation. Makes it a lot easier. You might be thinking, how do you feed your family? I own real estate, have 4 businesses. Money comes in without me working, so praise the Lord. Double, second one. Big pull. My left foot did not move. I hate that. It's usually my left foot, so you're supposed to pick it up and splant down, drop. It didn't want to do it that day, or that lift. Hopefully I'm not doing that tomorrow. That would be so irritating. That's why we work it out today. So top weight is 162 that I'm supposed to get to. And so I need another 5-pound plate. Excuse me. I'm gonna go grab another plate. So I'm not getting 2.5s. I don't need those because we're just going to a light double. But I'm feeling really good today. It might help that I drank a good amount of coffee today. That could be it. All right, 165 double, no hook. Big pull. Keep those hands moving. Drop under the bar. Pull yourself under the bar. That's really what it comes down to. You get up here, you're pulling yourself under the bar. Like that effort of pulling that bar up, you can punch it, which is what you want, but it also gets you dropping faster. So because I don't need to get it high, I'm just gonna focus on the drop. Get it to here, get your knees under, pull, like that. So I'll pound my feet in the ground. All right, 165, 65. 165, no hook grip. This will be the last snatch because tomorrow's max day. Can't wait. 165. So glad my leg is not hurting at all. I'm feeling like I'm talking a lot. It's probably all the caffeine, huh? Isn't that funny? I feel like I'm just a jabberjaw. One more. And then we got clean and jerk double. I feel solid. I do want to keep going up, but trying to save it for tomorrow. Feet got a little wide. It's not supposed to get wide like that. Oh well. Feeling great. So today's going to be a little shorter of a workout because all it is doubles. And we're just trying to save our central nervous system. Obviously strength. You know, you don't want your muscles to be taxed. Honestly, for me, it's more my central nervous system. When my central nervous system starts getting taxed, then can't lift. Olympic lifting is a big central nervous system movement that taxes your central nervous system. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab some towels. I'm already sweating up a storm. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for tomorrow, max day. All right, so now we've got double clean and jerk, and it's not heavy. Like this is 165 I was supposed to get to. Now I'm supposed to get to 195 clean and jerk. Double, like I said, it's all it is. Yeah, this is weird, I know. This is the paper towels that I get to wipe off all my sweat. Here we go. So here I get to do, oops, I sweat. I don't like having a, unless it's a necessity, I don't like having a drenched t-shirt. All right, clean and jerk. Just power. Just power, fast elbows. Just power, fast elbows. That was okay. So we're just doing doubles all the way up to 195. I think 189 was the weight that I'm supposed to double to, but I thought, I don't want to get it 2.5 out. Let me just keep the 5s. So we'll do 195, which is not bad. All right, 135. Man, my leg is feeling great. I mean, imagine if you just let your body rest, your injuries rest, and not keep pushing it. I guess that helps. Love it. Did I ever tell you guys I love Olympic lifting? I mean, I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but it's just, you know what's funny? My wife asked me, we were going on a little, I don't know, coffee date yesterday, and we drove by a golf course, and I like to golf. I do like to golf. She said, hey, have you gone to that one yet? I said, nope. We moved here 1.5 years ago. I still have not golfed here in Tennessee. She's like, why? It's like, what it really comes down to, I really like golf, but I love Olympic lifting. And so I Olympic lift 5 days a week. It'd be like if I loved golf. I would golf 5 days a week because I can, have the money, have the time. But Olympic lifting is just so much more fun for me. It's like everybody has a thing that they really enjoy. For me, it's Olympic lifting. Okay. This is 155? 155 double. No hook, fast elbows. Feels great. Feels very good. I hope tomorrow's gonna be good. I mean, it's snowing. If I come tomorrow and I lift today, like today I'm like, man, can I just max today? I feel great. and then tomorrow comes around, and I'm like a fraction of the strength that I am now. That's going to be so irritating. I love it. This is just so much fun. And I have done that too, meaning I've done this exact same programming, this exact same routine for the week leading up to Saturday, being like, man, I feel great on Friday. Can't wait till Saturday. So it's so amazing because of how great I feel on Friday. And I don't max on Friday. And I go on Saturday thinking, this is going to be amazing. I come Saturday, I lift a fraction of what I would normally. Yeah, it sucks, but just the way it is. I now on 75. For me, it's pretty light. Great. So can I just mix today? No. Trust the programming. I say that with kind of tongue in cheek. See what my body feels. The programming says to do something I don't like, I just don't do it. I want to see how it feels on Saturday because I've done this program before, and Saturday I hit great maxes and I, PRs because I follow programming. So we'll see how it feels. All right, 175. Clean and jerk, fast elbows, no hook grip. Big pull. That's okay. It's pretty okay, as Mr. Miyagi would say. Pretty okay. I'm just kidding. I felt actually solid. Like my technique, as it's not an Olympian or anything, but I feel good. Like I don't feel like there's a hindrance in my lifting. I hate when I see things on the ground. That was a little hair stuck. I just can't. I just been watching it for every lift. I'm like, let me just get out of the way. I can't stop looking at it. All right, 175. Fast elbows. That's pretty good. Felt great. All right. So, last double, 195. It'd be easier just putting on 2 more greens for 195. Normally, if I was going higher, I would take this off and put on like a yellow or something. But since it's only a double, and this is the last weight, give me a second. Fair warning, I gotta blow my nose. It feels like a faucet right now. Excuse me. Yeah, I know it's gross. But hey, that's what humans do. All right, here we go. Get up. 195 double. Piece of cake. Man, I feel, my joints feel like butter. Where's the clamp? There's the clamp. And so yesterday, I'm just gonna share. My wife does cold brew. She bought a new thing, cold brew coffee for me. I have an amazing wife. And she did cold brew coffee for me. A new strategy, or new like container and way to do it. She followed the directions for the cold brew coffee. And I started drinking. I'm like, ooh, I feel like I'm chewing the coffee. And then halfway through the cup, I'm like shaking. I'm like, babe, this is pretty strong. She goes, yeah, I told you, you might need to water it down. And I didn't. And the whole day, I was wired. It was like 8 cups of coffee in like 4 drinks. Ooh, buddy. So learned my lesson. I crashed at night though, like 9 o'clock. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so tired. All right, what is it, 195? Piece of cake. No hook grip. Just fast elbows. That was actually better than most. Most of my lifts is what I mean. That felt really good. Whew. Hope I'm doing this tomorrow. All right, body, don't let me down. I'm gonna give you a break today. That means tomorrow, you're gonna have so much energy and you're going to break your records. Is that a deal? Deal. Take it easy on you today, and then we're gonna crush it tomorrow. 195. Fast elbows. That feels... I want to max today. Like, that feels solid. That feels so solid. What do you guys think? Should I go ahead and max? Like, I'm literally in a dilemma. I've already skipped snatch, so I just go right back down to it, but when you feel good on certain days, it's like, don't stop. So, no. You're already here. That was the last lift. Tomorrow, same time, probably 9:30, I'm gonna be doing the 1 rep max. So here's my goal tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot for 275 snatch. Sorry, 275 snatch. That's my goal. Then 315 clean and jerk. I haven't done that in a while, but 325. If I get 275, 315, it would be great. 275 snatch and 315, but if I can get 325 clean and jerk, oh my goodness. And you know what's funny? 47 years old next week, and I'm the strongest I've ever been. This is so much fun. Oh, it's like, I don't ever want to stop. Hopefully you get like that. It just, your body feels great. You feel amazing. All right, so tomorrow, same time, 9:30 Central Time is when I'll get started. I'll do my max day, 275 snatch, 325 clean.